I do need to lose a little weight, I got to tell you. I had a threesome last week, and I was all by myself, all right? You know it's bad when you go to the buffet and they give you a restrictor plate, all right? But it ain't healthy being big, I got to tell you. Good Lord. I went in for a checkup the other day, and the doctor said, you need to lay off eggs. I go, is my cholesterol bad? He said, no, your farts are killing everybody in this room. Don't eat in bed, that's not good for you. It's dangerous, too. Good Lord, I fell asleep with the fondue pot on last week and woke up with third-degree cheese burns on my testicles. And I know, I still ain't found the fondue forks. But I tried to lose weight, it's tough. I went jogging last week. I didn't want to, my car broke down in a crappy neighborhood. I lost 8 pounds in my rims. I hate the gym. That's one thing I hate doing. I always get all sweaty and hot, and my Hershey bar melts in my back pocket I got in there. Looks like I crapped myself doing squats halfway through there. Ugh. Don't eat before you go to the gym. That ain't good. I had some kettle corn before I went to the gym. Got on the row machine, started getting the popcorn farts on the row machine in there. I ain't kidding you. It sounded like a tugboat after 27 minutes. I went to wipe it off with a towel, and the guy running the place goes, just keep that and take that home with you right there. You just keep that. Boy, they're nice in here. I hate them fancy exercises. Anybody ever do any Pilates? You done Pilates? Yeah, I ain't never done no Pilates. In college, I did a lot of pull-outies. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Now, that's good. My wife said you ought to try yoga. I'm like, if I was that limber, I wouldn't need a wife, for God's sake. That's ridiculous. But it's hard to lose. My whole family's big, so it runs in the family. I tell you what, we're the reason Cracker Barrel got a gift shop, my family. I ain't kidding you. They built that to keep them all occupied while they restocked the kitchen in there. My sister's a big son of a bitch. Good Lord. I'm telling you, she's blowing up like a tick on Dracula, my sister. Dairy Queen got a restraining order out on her this year. My favorite restaurants is Waffle House and Denny's. That's right. I love them. Did you know Waffle House just celebrated their 50th anniversary? Unbelievable. And while I was in there, the steak I was eating celebrated its 25th. Don't eat steak at the Waffle House. If you do, you'll be pooping colors Sherman Williams ain't heard of. I tell you that. Boy, it'll kill you. I like them nice, fancy steakhouses is what I like. I went to a real nice one the other day, and the waitress goes, all our meat is hand-rubbed. I'm like, what a coincidence. Nothing beats Denny's, though. That's all-American restaurant right there. I like that. You ever go eat breakfast at Denny's and then go to the toilet and sit in there so long you got to order lunch from the stool? You ever do that? Now I know why they call it the Grand Slam breakfast. Now you're going to poop 4 times before you leave Denny's. My grandma can't handle that food in there. She had a moons over my hammy one time. We was driving home, and she got the bubbling up in there. Oh, she farted so hard the side airbag imploded. And OnStar told us to get out and do a tuck and roll in the median out there. They thought the engine exploded on the Mercury Squire. Pizza Hut, she can't handle either. Boy, that Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut pissed me off the other day. Remember they had this thing called Cheesy Bites at Pizza Hut? All it was cheese. This is how lazy we've become as a society. They had this thing called Cheesy Bite, charged about 50 cents more than a regular piece of pizza. All it was a little cheese in the crust, but they cut the crust up into little pieces to make it easier to get to your mouth. That's all it is. They cut it up. That's how lazy we are. And I'll tell you something else about cheesy bites. They're delicious. My grandma likes them cheesy bites. Thanks for having me. I tell you what, I picked up a midget prostitute and last night and gave her $8 to go up on me. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there now. This is gonna be the dumbest show you ever seen in your whole life up here. I guarantee I'm tell you that right there. But me and my buddy was drinking the other day. He said we had